Good morning, class 8. This is Shalini Khosla, and today I'm going to teach you this lesson of English, Health is Wealth. This is from the Unit 3, Section 3. Please take out your books at the page number 61. Health is Wealth. That is water pollution. So, water pollution, as we all know, it's a very major concern. It's a rising problem nowadays. Lot of pollution, types of pollutions are there, and water pollution is one of them. So, water pollution is the pollution of water bodies such as lakes, rivers, seas, oceans, as well as the groundwater. And it occurs when the pollutants reach these bodies of water without treatment. And waste from the homes, factories, and other buildings get into the water bodies, and as a result, water gets contaminated. So, it's quite common problem, and all of us know about this. So, what do you think? What is life without water? Is it nectar? Is it elixir? Or is it poison? So, nectar, all of you know that nectar is the juice which we get from the flowers, means it's like a sweetened juice होता है, एक flowers से निकलता है, that is called as nectar. And what do you think will be the life be if there's no water? So is it a nectar, is it an elixir, or is it poison? So nectar I have already explained, and elixir is a magical or a medicinal potion. It's like that it makes you live forever. Or it is a poison, because nowadays the water is getting contaminated and there are so many factors behind that. So that's why the question arises that whether the water is nowadays nectar, elixir, or it is changing into a poison. The things are changing and it needs to be seen what will finally water be for us. As a lot of changes are going on, so we have to see that what the water finally becomes for us. However, by the way things are changing, it would not be wrong to say that today water is more of a bane than boon for us. So, like things are changing, it's getting worse day by day, and water is getting polluted, contaminated. So that's why we have to think over it whether the water is a bane or a boon for us. So bane, you know that bane is a cause of distress, जो बात आपके लिए अच्छी नहीं है, या it's like an अभिशाप. So whether the water is now bane for us or a boon, that is something beneficial or helpful. So, and rightly so, with time passing by, growing urbanization, increasing population, and gross wastage of water, the day is not far when we will actually understand. Please turn the page. The meaning of water. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. So, like the things are changing and the contamination is going on, and a lot of due to the growing urbanization and increasing population, gross wastage of water means we waste a lot. We think that we have plenty of water and we don't take it seriously, and that is why we are just taking it for granted. So that day is not far when we will actually understand the importance of water. There will be water. No doubt the water is getting shorter, means the quantity is getting decreased, but with the same, it is getting contaminated also. That's also a very big problem. So this is so because the water problem only becoming more acute with time. It is getting worse day by day, and the day is not that far when we will be craving for the water and there will be no water for drinking. So nothing seems positive yet, means अभी तक हमें कुछ भी पॉजिटिव नज़र नहीं आ रहा है उसमें. With drop in water level for the contamination will rise, because nowadays you don't ever matter that what you are throwing it in the water or what you are disposing of. You just don't give a thought to that, and we just, without thinking, we just throw anything in the water, and that is really bad. With a drop in the water level, the contamination will rise, and without immediate steps, things will get worse. And until and unless we are not taking it seriously, the things will be getting worse. Means चीज़ें हमारे हाथ से निकलती जा रही हैं, and we have to be very careful and cautious before the things get worse. So there are more ways than one for the contamination to enter water bodies. So as we know, not only the one thing, there are so many ways, so many factors that are causing water pollution. Through the transfer of pollutants from the industrial liquid waste disposal sites and from household hazardous waste and refuse disposable sites, the water can be contaminated. So as you all know, urbanization, as you know, it refers to the population when we shift from the rural to urban areas and the decrease in the proportion of people living in the rural areas. So that is also one of the main reason for the water contamination. Moreover, transfer of pollutants from the industrial wastes, discharge of domestic waste, leakage from the water tanks, marine dumping, radioactive waste, and the atmospheric disposition are the major causes of the water pollution. So, heavy metals that are disposed of and industrial waste can accumulate in the lakes and rivers, proving harmful to the humans and animals. I think you are getting my point. I don't need to translate in Hindi as you are quite grown up students. So that's why I'm just explaining in an easy language, easy English. I hope you all are getting it. And if you have any problem, you can share your doubts in the doubt class. So I'll be giving you some extra word meanings, and rest of them you have at the bottom of the page. And I'll be giving you few more word meanings. So let's begin. There are the wash off and the soil erosion from the agricultural lands carrying materials applied during the agricultural use, mainly fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides, that also add to our woes. Means not only these, like when the process of soil erosion goes, so it also carries the materials applied during the agricultural use, like the farmers use the fertilizers and herbicides, pesticides, they also wash away with the process of soil erosion and washing off. So the rapid pace of urbanization, industrialization, as well as the agricultural activities have made environmental pollution a growing concern globally. So this problem is around the globe now. It's not only India's problem, it is around the world, because deforestation is also one of the major concern. Trees are very important for bringing rains and all that, and more of deforestation and more of urbanization and industrialization, all these things are getting worse. Of all the receptor systems exposed to the contaminants, groundwater has received attention in the past because of the common belief that groundwater was the pollution is usually traced back to four main origins. So the groundwater pollution has been traced back, and they have found out that there are four main origins basically. So first one is the industrial waste, as we have already discussed, whatever the chemical waste we throw. Then comes the domestic waste, garbage and hazardous waste. That is also sometimes we just throw it. We should dispose it properly, whether it is biodegradable or degradable. We have to segregate the garbage. That is also very important. Agricultural activities, as we have told, as I have been told you, like fertilizers, herbicides and pesticides, that is also one of the main reasons. And over exploitation. The last category mainly accounts for the seawater intrusion, and adding to the woes, when the seawater intrudes means enter, it is not welcomed. Intrusion is when you are at peace with something and something unwelcomed situation or unwelcome thing happens to you. That is called the intrusion. So with the mixing of seawater intrusion, this also arises the problem. It means make the problem more worse. Studies carried out in India reveal that one of the most important cause of the groundwater pollution is unplanned urban development also. Without adequate attention to sewage and waste disposal, because when we are making the houses and planning all this, and if we don't have the proper sewage and waste disposable, that also the whole waste goes into the our water bodies, and it is creating the more of it, means it is making the water more contaminating and toxic also. So industrialization without the provision of proper treatment and disposable wastes is another source of groundwater pollution. As we have discussed earlier, industrialization, that is also, and without the proper treatment of disposable waste. This thing is very important. If we don't have proper treatment for disposing our waste and refuse, that is the major cause of water pollution. Excessive application of fertilizers for the agricultural development coupled with the over irrigation intrusion due to the excessive pumping of fresh water in coastal aquifers are also responsible for the groundwater pollution. Now, nowadays, farmers are also using a lot of fertilizers to get the better crops and for better irrigation. So, the agricultural development coupled with the over irrigation, in that sense, it becomes over irrigation. इंट्रूजन एग्जैक्टली द सेम मीनिंग. जब हम कोई बहुत ही एक प्रॉपर पेस से कुछ चल रहा है, पीसफुली चल रहा है, एंड कोई अनवेलकम्ड चीज़ उसमें आ जाती है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड इंट्रूजन. तो जब हम किसी भी चीज़ का एक्सेसिवली यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ बैड फॉर दैट. So the over irrigation intrusion means we should use more organic products, and more organic activities should be there, so that we can reduce the effect of water pollution. So due to the excessive pumping of fresh water, whenever we pump the excess water, means fresh water भी हम अगर ज़्यादा दे देते हैं in coastal aquifers is the rocks that hold the water, that are also responsible for the groundwater pollution. So I hope you might understand what I have told you in this, and if there is any doubts, you can clear it, and I will send you the extra word meanings except these words as a photo.